as a teacher, like teaching them math changed from being this like huge ginormous problem that I'm used to it. Like in my math class, I'm used to, it's like me versus math, and it's this big struggle that like makes my head hurt and stuff. But being a teacher kind of changed it where like it's a tool that you use to find certain things, such as the length of a line.
So we have a launch that'll last about 5 minutes. They take notes with that. And then there's an explore period, which is about 20-30 minutes of the day. And that even in that first hour, their role is to work with a certain number of kids in helping them through the math problems. And then during the discussion, which is like the last 10-15 minutes of the day, they are supposed to participate in the discussion kind of as students. The second hour of that, though, it'll be another group of kids. They take on a little bit more role. So that they actually co-teach that first launch and are as involved with Explorer, but then kind of co-teach the discussion. It's been a big learning process as each different pairs come in, what works and what you can let students take and what not.
8th grade wasn't that long ago for them. Like if you talk with them and they can sort of connect with the idea of the struggles of like what's going on.
It's really interesting to see because being like once in their position, I understand their struggles where like I totally remember going over this stuff and being like, what the heck is going on?
They kind of know where we are at and they've been there pretty recently, and so they know what it feels like to be struggling or feeling good about math.
They're really good about never giving up. They don't give up easily if there's anything challenging. They're very good about asking for help or asking questions so that they can themselves look for the answer. So it's just a great community that we have here at High Tech.
Like a lot of my classmates were kind of shy to have a new person in their classroom at first. And I was kind of shy as well, but I feel like after a while we all got used to having different people in our classrooms and it was easier to ask them questions.
Being patient with the kids when they were trying to learn taught me to be patient with myself. So that's definitely one way that like I've changed my perspective on math.
But now I see things as like a teacher would, kind of. I look at how I would help a student get through it. So look at the smaller picture and then help them expand it to the big picture.
I was totally confused with this subject and I had no idea what was going on, but he helped me kind of roughly move through it. And he was just really understandable. Some people have different viewpoints than others. Some might think of it better through visually. Some might think about things better through like vocally. So, I mean, it was a good idea having them, around because one high schooler might be able to, show it this way, but someone else might be able to show it another way because we all have our own viewpoints on things.